Welcome to Sunny's Toys with your hosts, Sunny and Lola.
Hey guys, it's Lola here, and today, before I introduce today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am alive. I have not been hardly on social media or on YouTube the last couple of days in our most recent videos because I've had a flu-like virus, and you can still hear it in like the lack of enthusiasm in my voice. I went to the doctor today, and I am just now starting to feel better, but I could not wait to open this girl. So today we have the 1995 Great Eras Collection Grecian Goddess Barbie, and look at her. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. So here is what the front of her box looks like. Now her box is a little different than the standard Barbie. She is a collector's edition doll, and it's one of those boxes, I think they still do this, I want to say for some of the higher price dolls and like the collector's dolls, but her box is actually one of those that's solid on each side and does not have the open, I don't know what it's called, the open plastic in the front, the see-through plastic. It's slipping my mind right now. If you'd asked me like a couple hours ago, I'd probably have been like, oh yeah. But her box is one of those that opens up to reveal it all. Before I show you her, I'm going to show you the back real quick. So if you want to read all about her consumer information, you can do so right here and pause. She is from 1995, but I'm sure that they probably sold her in 1996 as well, and so on. So here she is. If you want to read about her, there is a picture right here. If you'd like to read more about her, you can pause it right there. And so it just talks about Barbie traveling through different eras and how they represent each other for each one. So it's an exquisitely created doll in a beautiful dress from the chosen era. So she is from ancient Greece, and this is how, I'm not super familiar with Greece, but I know that this is similar to how they dressed. So here she is in the box, and I'm gonna real quick show you this. So if you want to read this, you can pause right here. Let me pan back a little bit actually. And so that just talks about Greece and some history, as well as how Grecian women would have dressed. So you can read that. And then here she is in the box. Sorry if you see me. Hey, I probably look awful because I've been sick. But here's how she looks in the box. I'm really excited about her. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get her open, and I'll be right back. All right, so here she is. I did have to go back just a little tiny bit so that you can see all her details, but here is an overview of Grecian Goddess Barbie. So I'm gonna pull her off of what Sunny Mom calls, I kind of giggle a little bit, Sunny Mom calls a crotch stand, and put it to the side so that you can see the doll in detail, which she does come with a stand, which is a really nice thing about the 90s Barbies is most of them did come with stands. But we're gonna start with her shoes, which were my only real big pet peeve of these dolls. And obviously, like, it doesn't make a difference now because these dolls have been out for what, 22 years? Almost 22? Something like that. 21 years. And so her shoes were like just material, and they're really translucent, kind of crystally color, but they're pretty, but they were super hard to get on. Like, I felt like I needed a rocket scientist to get them on, and they stay on, but they just, I don't know, I feel like they look weird. So that's my only pet peeve with this doll, is that I wish that she had some different shoes. But here is her skirt. Her skirt is pleated and very full, with a underskirt that's a ivory kind of white, and then she has like a, what material is this called? It's that tutu kind of material. I can't think what it's called. If you know let me know in the comments below. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called, but it's that tutu material, and it's a white with gold dots or sparkly gold spots on it, or dots, whatever you'd like to call them, and a gold trim. And then to further make this skirt look even fuller, she has this part as well that comes down right here, this material that is draped over it, and that material also follows through the back, but it's higher cut in the back, so it shows a little more of her gold tool back here. So she also has a very ivory white bodice, and her sleeves are not like long, they're kind of revealing right here, so it's more like she's wearing a tank top almost top, but then the sleeves come down to reveal a little bit of arm. It's very modest, which is appropriate for that time period. And then they come down to droop. They almost remind me of like a flower because the way that they kind of fall on her, it falls really beautiful. Mattel has always done a great job with their dolls. I wish that they made more like this that were reasonably priced. Like seriously, she's beautiful. And so she has this, I'm gonna pan up just a tiny bit so you guys can see that. She has this plastic, it's made to look like gold metal or some kind of material, and it's shiny, but it's in the shape of leaves and also some gold circular patterns. So she's got a belt which is attached to her dress, I believe. Yes, it is actually sewn into the dress, but she's got this gold detailing on it, which makes it really beautiful. And then she's got the same gold detailing on her sleeves as she does on her skirt right here and her waist. And she also has this, I want to call it a wrap, but I don't know if that's completely correct, but it kind of wraps around her like a wrap would, which is obviously, as I said, it kind of wraps around her, but it's a purple, like a really royal purple, that purple that just looks royal, that was really common for that time period and for other time periods. But it wraps around her, and she does have a little armband that holds it onto this hand, and it also has some gold detailing. And then her face, she did have the little hair bands that kind of disintegrated in her hair, but I was really fortunate to be able to get them out, and I just have to re-ponytail it back where it was up like this. But her face is so beautiful. She has purple eyes, rooted eyelashes, and beautiful pinkish purple lips. And then she also has a blush. And she has these little tendril curls. I don't know if that's, once again, I don't know if that's the correct term, but little tendril curls on top of her head here that fall around her forehead, which from what I understand reading on the box and from my experience with that time period, were really common. And her hair falls behind her, kind of waves, and she has a golden headpiece or maybe a crown. I'm not 100% for sure. But she also has gold earrings that match her outfit. She is a Grecian goddess, which makes sense why she's wearing the purple, because from everything that I understand in history, purple was a very royal color. So if you wore purple fabric, probably in this time it's probably dyed, and which means that it was probably very expensive and not an easy fabric to get a hold of. But she is Grecian goddess, which totally makes sense. Like I said, I don't really have any issues with this doll. The only issue that I had was her shoes, and that could totally be operator error. It might not be anything but that. But overall thoughts, I really love her. I think she's beautiful. And if you like this video and you would like to continue seeing more Barbie and other types of videos, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button below and make sure to stay tuned for the most recent videos coming really soon. At the end of this video, there'll be a video here, here, and here somewhere, as well as the subscribe button. So check those out. Make sure you check them out. Different videos. I'd say that we'll put a Barbie right in here, maybe the playlist, as well as a Baby Alive video that we recently did. And so, in the comments below, tell me, number one, what is your favorite era of Barbie? So 80s, 90s, 60s, 2010s, 2000s. Whatever is your favorite era of Barbie, make sure to leave that comment below, and also tell me what you think of this beautiful girl. I'm trying to get the light to hit her face better. But that is all I have for you. Thanks so much for watching and for bearing with me with all my craziness. Bye!